Characteristics of uncles that young girls find annoying, Part 1. Uncles who tell old-fashioned jokes. Uncles who tell old-fashioned jokes tend to be considered annoying by young girls. Reason: outdated humor makes them feel a gap between their sense of humor and that of young girls, making it difficult to gain their sympathy. Advantages and disadvantages. Humor as an older person's charm is good, but if it is not in step with the times, it will be difficult to gain sympathy from young people. Characteristics of uncles that young girls find annoying, Part 2. Excessively conservative uncles. Excessively conservative uncles are often considered outdated by young girls. Reason: by imposing old values, they clash with the values of young people who are free and open-minded. Advantages and disadvantages. Respect for tradition is respectable, but lack of flexible thinking makes them feel distant from the younger generation. Characteristics of uncles that young girls find annoying, Part 3. Uncles who express many negative opinions. Uncles who express many negative opinions tend to be an energy-sapping presence for young girls. Reason: in contrast to positive and forward-looking young people, negative comments lower their spirits. Advantages and disadvantages. Cautious opinions that come from experience are valuable, but constant negativity lowers the motivation of those around them. Characteristics of uncles that young girls find annoying, Part 4. Uncles who say, "My time was good." Uncles who repeatedly say, "My time was good," are often difficult for young girls to understand and are perceived as annoying. Reason: excessive longing for the past seems to ignore the values and experiences of today's youth. Advantages and disadvantages. Historical knowledge and experiences should be respected, but a modern perspective is also necessary to bridge the gap with today's youth. Characteristics of uncles that young girls find annoying, Part 5. The tech-savvy uncle. Uncles who are not familiar with technology are easily perceived as outdated by young girls who are digital natives. Reason: not being able to keep up with modern technology is an obstacle to information sharing and communication. Advantages and disadvantages. Life experiences have value, but it is also important to make an effort to understand modern technology and trends, otherwise the gap with the younger generation will deepen.